Greetings, my dark followers, and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, Episode 2. Having wantonly slaughtered my way through the Sabbat raid on the Camarilla Theater, I now find myself in this brand new dark haven provided by none other than the evil Prince LaCroix himself. I'm not one to complain about free things, but it's a bit of well, maybe a few dark curtains, nice throne of skulls, a couple of minions. I can work with this. I can work with this. Let's see what else was left for us here. Some blood packs. These will most certainly come in use, since I can no longer walk amongst the living and feed in the dark alleys. Or it's going to be a whole lot harder, at least. And one does tire of rats eventually, I'm just going to assume. Let's just grab those. And we have a desk here with some notes. Let's see. Hey, the password for your computer is sunrise. That's a bit morbid. Keep the cash in the drawer, it's yours. I dropped an email with my address. Come on over after you get settled, Mercurio. Alright, money in the drawer. Oh, $100. Oh, it's not enough to build an evil empire, but everyone has to start somewhere. Let's see, what else have we got here? A card. At your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I leave you this to guide you. Dark blood, our curse. A light, this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. M. Strauss, Tremere Regent. Well, that's quite cryptic of him. And this must be our new computer. Let's see. Email. Sunrise. Here we go. Email 1. A reminder from LaCroix. Mercurio will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time in meeting with him. SL. Alright. Kilpatrick's Crime-Puter. From Arthur at dirtcheapinternet.vtm. Looking for that lazy-ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments? How about that jerk who knocked you up? Look no further. With Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing Crime-Puter, you can find almost anyone with a record, and these days, that's just about everyone. So come on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. If you've got the deadbeat, we've got the technology to find him. Welcome from Mercurio. Hey, welcome to town. Come on over to my place once you get situated, and we'll talk about what you'll need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up explosives right now, some astrolite. I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street and number 4. Walk to the end of the alley, and my building is the next one on the right. M. Alright. The opening from a friend. The game begins. A pawn is moved. Oh, it's all sorts of dark and spooky around here. I think I missed one. Dang, it's big, you know. From Hung Low at TrojanBot.net. Penis enlargement. Watch the girls come running. Call today. 1-800-555-STICK. You know, I don't think I'm going to get a whole lot of use out of that anymore, buddy. Just saying. Thanks for the offer, though. Now we got ourselves a TV here. Let's see what's in the news.
The victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as torn apart, though details are being withheld from the public at this time. Police urge anyone with information relating to this case to contact them.
Gruesome. I love it. Alright, let's get a move on. We've got a locked door here. Some neighbors, potentially. Close. I command you. Wonder if I can sneak my way in here. Do a little burgling. Difficulty 5. That's going to be a new. So we left their paper out. Carnival of Death. Gruesome remains found on the pier. Police baffled. I get the feeling it wants me to check that out. And we have my mailbox here. No mail just yet. Alright. Into the world we go.
You
Whoa.
got some change, mister?
Bums just seem totally normal. I have no problem with people who look like they got spit out of a meat grinder for some reason. Let's see. Not much. I do, but not for you. You're hungry? I am too. At least you seem to be alone in this alley. I don't need any blood right now. Be gone, peasant! Yeah, we'll see how you're talking later. Oh, wait. No, this is not good. Cutscene. Bad. No. Don't walk me into the open. Release me! Oh, you ain't looking so hot. Let's just kind of quietly slip back into cover here again. Alright, nobody saw me. That was somewhat terrifying. Let's get our obfuscate power ready so we can sneak around here without being seen. Alright, I'm going to assume it said go right, so that must be Mercurio's place. Mercurio ain't looking so hot right now. Let's sneak our way over there. Almost there. Almost there. Yes. This is an Elysium, so I don't gotta worry about being sneaky in here. I'm going to assume this is where he wound up. Hey, guy.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
You certainly look like it. Are you Mercurio?
Yeah. You looking for the astrolite? Oh, I can feel a draft on my fucking insides. They shanked me, the bastards. The blood ain't working no more. My head, it feels cracked. Oh, I think my eyes popped.
Let's see, would you stop crying like a girl and tell me what happened?
All right. Jeez, you think you were the one laying here with his guts hanging out? It was that freaking chemist. Guy mixes up speed, his crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kicking it. I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. I had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
Wait, you're a vampire? You really don't look like it. Vamp blood?
You're straight off the bus. Once a month I get fed vampire blood. Heals me faster, makes me stronger than a normal human. I don't age. By looking at me, you wouldn't realize it, but I'm almost 60.
No, you definitely look like it. So, did you learn anything in all that time, genius?
You think I'm some amateur? I got their number. Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. Maybe 4 or 5 of them. The one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
So, how do I get there?
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
So you're telling me I have to do this myself? What kind of useless minion are you?
Gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Yeah, don't go anywhere, stupid. I'll be back as soon as I've done your job for you.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
I will think about it. Farewell. Let's see. Is there anything I can ransack from your worthless apartment? Guess not. You're not even good for providing me materials. Alright, so let's slip back out into the street, shall we? Nobody nearby. Sneaky, sneaky, sneak. Nobody over here. Now, to the right was the pier. Ah. Public access to the beach. So I'm probably not going to be sneaking past. Well, let's see if I can find a way around over here. What have we here? Gimbals prosthetics. I don't think this is going to take me where I want to go. No. Okay. Alrighty. Plan B. Make sure no one's looking. Oh, got a cop wandering around over there. Dirty pig. You'll get yours. Just you wait. She doesn't appear to be looking at me. I wonder if I can slip past her. Yes. I am a creature of ultimate darkness and subtlety. Nobody appears to be in here. Ah, looks like we have some sewer access. That will probably come in handy later. Oop.
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there is torn in two. By the looks of it, you'd think someone tied him to two horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It was about 3 years ago up in Malibu. Found this guy on the beach. Looked like, I don't know, an animal attack.
Shark bite?
Nah, I've seen shark bites. This was something different. Whatever killed him. The head was missing, hands were missing. And there were these huge slashes. But
Bullshit.
no. Guy was literally slashed to ribbons. The worst part was I was waiting for the meat wagon. Like someone was watching me. I swear on my badge today or something. Just a sight. Just a second.
Maybe it was a werewolf. Or a vampire.
This is why you
Hey, we tend to go more. Alrighty, let's see. To the beach. This could be somewhat tricky. You can't see me. Oh, apparently you can.
Up there, through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
What?
Those men you're looking for.
How did you know I was looking for someone?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Weird. Well, that's new. Alright, thanks, I guess. Obviously, none of you seem terribly perturbed about me being here. Huh. An awful lot of people I keep running into who just don't seem to give a crap. What about you?
What? Now they're sending the extra uglies to switch
Hey.
us up.
What did you say?
It's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, all right? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
The weak exist to be crushed. But, did you see any thugs around here carrying bats?
Hey, you should try up there, through that chain link gate. A couple of real nasty-looking bloods come out there a couple of times a night.
Cool. Now, who are you guys?
You mean you ain't here to run us off?
Maybe I am. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm tired of running. You know, we're all tired of running. We may be weak, but odds favour us. Just leave us alone. We'll move on soon enough.
Now, I feel like indulging in a little violence, but first, who are you people?
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
It's a matter of perspective, but, what the heck is a thin blood? What clan are you from?
Clan? See, I've heard all that before, and I still don't know what the hell anyone's talking about. I'd like to know just what I've become. We'd all like to know just what the hell kind of devil's contract we've apparently signed.
The permanent kind. How did this happen to you?
I'd just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Met who?
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself, the way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone.
Ooh, getting to the juicy part. Go on.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
Boring. Hate to break it to your friend, but you're all vampires.
That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules, and the terms, and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
Are all these others thin bloods as well?
Aye. Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but well, they've been through a lot. It's affected them.
This Lily, is she dead?
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
Maybe I should look into this whole thin blood thing. It helps to be up on current events.
I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
I will ask around and see what I can dig up.
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. The black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper. And the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kids' gloves with him. They've had it rough.
Have they? They don't know what rough is just yet. But any idea where I might begin looking for information?
Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
Yeah, that might be a slight problem, but I'll see what I can do. Alright. What about the rest of you losers? What do you got to say?
Do you know who the head vampire is?
If you're talking about who will be the ruler of this world eventually, that would be me. But, right now, no, I don't.
If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that question. Next.
Evening.
Finally, someone shows me the proper fear that I deserve. What the hell is wrong with you?
Nothing.
Do I scare you?
No, I have a speech problem. Sorry.
That figures. Pathetic. Be gone. Alright, time to go and murder some hooligans. Alright, let's see what we got here. Some reconnaissance of the area. One douchebag spotted at 12 o'clock, guarding a house. There appears to be another douchebag inside the house. Let's see if we can't scout a little bit more. Oh, what have we here? Ah, how convenient. Ah. douchebag number 3. Surfboards, they're definitely douchebags. Burned. I believe these are our culprits, I think. Ooh. I don't think I can peek in there without being seen with these lights on. Let's fix that, shall we?
What the? Dude, who turned off the power? I was just about to unlock Shen
Fix the
Long.
lights, damn it.
You turn on the power, bitch.
Fix the lights, Get the lights or I'll shove that control up your ass, Al.
All right, man. Shit.
Douchebag's gonna douche. Let's see, are you going to come out and fix the lights? Ah, yes, here you come. Ah, I appear to be slightly in need of blood. You will do. Don't think you understand the concept of gopher, Al.
Goddamn lights. I look like an electrician or something. Anybody want?
Nom 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 nom. I believe that first miss alerted them to my presence. But, as I am a ninja, a dark minion of the night, I am more elusive than they give me credit for. I see they have a hellspawn guarding the side entrance. You lowered your guard, and now you die! Seems I need to get closer before taking a feed upon them. Let's see if I can sneak in without using the doors. Maybe I can get around this dog over here. Yep, that would be a fence. Alright, I'll have to go deal with that dog then. Yeah, this is completely inappropriate music for this scenario. What's over here? A baseball bat. I already have a baseball bat. Wonder if I can feed on the dog. Appear not. Good gravy, that is a big dog. It is now a dead dog. I think... Ow. Alright, let's... pick the lock. Alright, I'm gonna have to blood buff to get in here. Invisible. You have no one nearby helping you. Nom 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 nom. Yes, I will drain you dry. Feed my eternal hunger. Excellent. Now, where's the rest of your friends?
Hey, stop, man!
There's two of them. How about you taste the wrath of the ravens? Give me work on my accuracy, apparently. Yum, nom, 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 nom. Yes. My dark power grows. Let's see, is that everyone? Oh, what do we have here? A car stereo. This will add to my pile of steadily growing loot. I think that's everybody. Ah, no! An ambush! You fiend! Only competent minion amongst this bunch, but you still die. Ah, there's the explosives. Now, where's Mercurio's money? He was saying, oh, what have we here? Oh. Haha! Curse you, great! Let's make absolutely sure every last one of them has been horrifically murdered. Of course, they're cokeheads. Nothing in the refrigerator. Thought I heard somebody talking. One of them ran outside and I missed them. Nope. Alright, this place has been purged. Must be the radio or something. Back down to the beach. What have we here? A wooden stake. Now, perhaps I can make some use of that later. What do we have up here? Some sort of a shopping center? I wonder if that means there's people around. It appears pretty abandoned. Back here. Nope, it's a dead end. An arcade. Oh, bubblegum. Sure that has some use. I don't think I can get much closer without being spotted. Huh. Yeah, you certainly look pretty torn up there. Let's see. You saw the murder scene on the pier, but weren't able to find out anything significant about the killer, except that the killing was extremely brutal, vicious, and beast-like. It definitely sounds like something supernatural. Oh, hello. Nothing to see here, officer. Carry on. Let's just slink back down to the beach. Don't think there's anything else to see here. So you can tell the future, right? Explain to me the great glory of my dark empire from the future.
No, you are going to China.
China? It's a bit of a walk. What are you talking about?
Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him?
You're not making any sense, lady.
You chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. No, on the ground. You found it in the crypt. It's open. It's open. Oh God. Oh God. Run.
It's mildly ominous, but I still don't understand what you're talking about.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say.
Come on, tell me more.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Wait, do you know anything about that guy who's got ripped to shreds up there?
Murder. Yes. The killer is dead. He moves soon and travels to the heart of the Angeles, to the home of the stars, and then returns fulfilled and empty once again.
No, I'd question that whole dead and moving at the same time thing if I weren't already a vampire. But could you be slightly more specific?
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Well, can you tell my fortune?
Fortune is not your destiny. All of us are unfortunate. Every time I sleep, the future plays out before me. I know the ending. It will end over and over until I cease to dream. I know your questions. For $100, I'll tell you what you don't want to hear. I need money to leave this
Just a
place.
scammer like the rest of them. Yeah, I'll give you 20 and you'll like it.
Then ask again.
What's going to happen to me in the next few nights?
The Crimson Sheep. He's not who he says she is, and is going to burn. Dinosaurs. He's furious. The man with the crest. The voice in the darkness. Boss. Chinese brothers. Follow the lights to the end of the tunnel. Where do you want to go?
That's a whole lot of gibberish. Who can I trust? You always gotta worry about being backstabbed in this business.
The man on the couch. The lone wolf. All others. Tread carefully.
Mercurio is on a couch, so I'm going to assume that's like the one thing you said that makes the slightest bit of sense. Who are my enemies? Tell me who must destroy.
Many. Everywhere.
Yes.
Some with swords, some with smiles. But I pity them. You are a remarkable.
Yes. Bask in my dark power. Do you know anyone has a job I can do? I'm a little short on cash right
Those
now.
with a lot to say usually have something on their mind. There are many unique individuals around the city. It's almost as if they're waiting for you to ask the right thing. E, for example.
I mean, that server bum? Yeah, I already talked to that loser. How about some advice? Something that might save my life?
Don't open it.
But there's lots of things I want to open. That's not helpful. In 5th grade, who stole my bike? It was a birthday present.
I see the future, not the past.
Cashier woman! Right, I'll come back when I have another question, I guess. Alright, so what do we got going on now? Let's see. E is interested in knowing what thin bloods are. He knows only what his sire Lily told him before he parted ways with her. You might want to check out the Surfside Diner in town to see if she's there. That's gonna be an interesting little experience. Got the Astrolite. Saw the murder scene. Mr. Truss. Alright, so find Lily and go back to Mercurio is my only two directions at the moment. Alright. Still nobody in the parking lot here. Got tons of blood, so I should be able to sneak around without too much trouble. Ooh. Hello. Probably not gonna slip past that one. Sneak a little closer. And swoosh. What do we got here? Oh, that's not good. The diner. Alright, renew my obfuscate. Now it's time to find out if I can go in here without everyone losing their mind. This is a masquerade zone, so pardon me.
I don't think so.
Really?
Snatching this without being seen.
Really?
Let's see. Can I grab things with... If you reveal that you touch anyone it contains... I'm gonna need level 5 obfuscate to not be seen grabbing that. That's kind of...
Fucking cucaracha.
Maybe if I'm really careful. Ah. Come on. Go invisible. Go invisible. Crap, people can see me.
Another fucking cucaracha.
Okay. No. Run, run. They saw nothing. Okay, so that sort of worked out. That guy's probably going to have a really weird story. But you can blame it on food poisoning or something. So, let's move somewhere slightly less obvious. Go rifle through. Ooh, hello. You appear to be all alone in the dark alley, my friend. Oh. That was certainly weird. Well, let's head on down to the sewers. We can have a little bit of privacy. Alright, maybe I can find a couple of rats to... Yes, come here, you. Give me your blood. Excellent, excellent. Alright. And you. Alright, now then, what do we get here? We got a purse left behind in the diner. Girl's photo. August 3rd, Santa Monica, Lily. So this must be what Lily looks like. Got a tie-dye t-shirt and orange hair, alright. And anything else? Bail bond. Rolf Toten. Well, there was that guy with the crime pewter. Let's see if we can get there from down here. Bail bonds, number 1. Down at exit B, and I'm currently here, so all means all I gotta do is run down here. Access B. Here we go. Alright, let's go invisible. Pop on out. Nice dark place conveniently. Oh, hello. Jeez. That was close. That's not good. Alright, let's go inside.
Hello, LA. You're a way past your bedtime. Hope you've slipped into something comfortable.
He doesn't seem terribly upset by my presence.
Damn, son, I don't mean no offense, but I just gotta ask. You did that to yourself on purpose, right? Some
not
kind
really.
of newfangled thing like they do with piercing and tattooing and whatnot? I don't reckon you were born like that, right?
More like reborn like this, but let's see. Don't you think it makes me unique? No one else looks like this.
I reckon not. Thanks for not taking offense about it. I'm Arthur Kilpatrick. Welcome to Kilpatrick Bail Bonds. How can I help you?
Do you run this place?
Yep, sure do. I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the business.
I don't see any employees, Arthur. Where are your minions?
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica.
Santa Monica doesn't sound like a good place to be living.
Well, my business ain't bad, I can tell you that much. Santa Monica's gone downhill. Used to be pretty nice, I guess. We do a higher volume now than we did a few years ago, but we gotta deal with a lot more bail jumpers and crap like that.
Do you get many people who jump bail?
Of course, goes with the business. Then you sick the bounty hunter on them.
And that's got to be an interesting job.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting myself back in the day. Takes a solid set of brass balls to make a good bounty hunter, I'll tell you that much.
Is the bounty hunter you have now any good?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
Can't you find another bounty hunter?
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
Now you're talking my language. I suppose I could, but you'd better make it worth my while.
Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card, that'll let you in.
Before I go, answer me some questions.
Sure, pal, what is it?
Have you heard about the murders in town?
Yeah, they're saying there was a murder down by the pier, just like the one the other day down in Long Beach. Just vicious, tore them up. They're saying it's a serial killer.
Does that scare you at all?
Well, typically when things like this happen, the cops ratchet up the patrols and start hauling in more suspicious types. Could be good for me.
Ironic. I must be going now. It's going to use your crime computer over here.
Here, try this one.
Let's see.
Hey,
Totem.
motherfucking great chicken right there. What is this?
It's friggin' chicken.
This is cat, right? Are you feeding me cat?
Try this.
Holy fuck. That's good. What the fuck is this shit?
9 out of 10 people preferred friggin' chicken over the competition. Why?
Cause that's some good fucking chicken.
Certainly sounds like it. Anyways, alright, so we got a bond written here. Immigration case, $15,000. Collateral was car, red. Lightning Bird, 77. Alright, so we gotta go find ourselves a red car.
Banker and recent whittler down on his luck.
And 10 makes 100.
Bombs all over the place. The city really has gone down to the pits. Alright, let's get back into the sewers. Make this a nice, easy trip. Alright, now. Find me another rat. Come here, you. Delicious. Now then, where do I go to get to Mercurio's place? Santa Monica Suites 14. Which is right next to me. How convenient. Ah, this takes me back to my apartment. Excuse me. Alright, it's time to slink back to Mercurio's place. Wake up, Mercurio. Mercurio? Ah. I got the astrolite back.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
Yes, they left me no choice. Not that I would have given them one in the first place.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
No, I don't believe I found your money.
Damn. I could have used that money to buy myself some new kidneys. Anyway.
So what's the story with this astrolite?
That astrolite? Twice as powerful as TNT. Instant demolition. Be on the other side of the world when you engage that timer. You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
More Sabbat. How about you explain what a Sabbat is?
You haven't been doing this too long, have you? The Sabbat, as I understand it, are your typical power-hungry movie monsters.
Like me?
Specialize in causing grief.
Yes.
Depends on what they're like, let me tell you. I didn't enjoy it.
They sound like my kind of fellows. Tell me about this warehouse.
I heard a lot about that operation. Well, I'd love to get in there, get my hands on the equipment they've been unloading. But it'd be suicide to walk in there. Got a small army of trigger-happy types, and they're all packing. I don't know, maybe,
Maybe what?
There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types.
What do you mean by
If
one of
anyone
you
who
types?
knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
What? Why is he hiding?
Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. My take's that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Ah, shit. What do you know about this Therese chick?
She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone.
Where can I find her?
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
What can you tell me about her?
She's the woman around here. Power player.
Ah.
Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but
Kind of repeating yourself there, Mercure. Tell me about someone
Who
else.
exactly?
Tell me about Jeanette.
Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, you know, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her.
Spreading rumors, Mercury. But tell me of them.
Alright. Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory.
I like the sound of
But I
that.
asked the main man, and he says you types, you know, can't or don't or
What?
do that kind of
No one
thing.
told me that.
Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild.
Oh, that better not be true.
exactly?
What else you got here? Tell me about this Bertram Tongue.
I don't know him myself. I'd like to meet the guy. Kind of a local legend. He and Therese seem to be contenders for this city. He's crafty, smart guy. I haven't heard anything bad about him.
Tell me about some places.
Specifically,
Where can I score some guns?
once I stop leaking my guts out, I'll be back in the game. I can get some specialty stuff, but it's gonna take some time. If you can keep quiet about the astrolite deal, I'd be willing to supply you.
That sounds fair.
Specifically?
What? You said something about blood?
Right. You're straight off the bus. Once a month I get fed vampire blood.
This kind of blood.
Heals me faster. Makes me stronger than a normal human. I don't age. By looking at me, you wouldn't realize it, but I'm almost 60.
Any other people you can tell me about? You, tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I can get anything anyone wants at any time. Could say it's my calling. Till the astrolite. Wasn't anything I couldn't handle. Well, back east some shit went down. Big Apple can't go back. I hate LA, but what are you gonna do?
Other places.
Specifically?
Tell me who of the power players are.
Who exactly?
Oh, I suppose I've already exhausted those options. I am done with you. Actually, didn't you say something? Yes, you are in a lot of pain. If you die, then I cannot procure your services in the future.
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
I will bring something back for you, so that you may serve me better in the future. Now, I believe this was... Yes, let's go investigate this Rolf's apartment, shall we? What do we got here? So you want to shoot things. I do like to shoot things, actually. This is one of our skill books. Need research skill of at least 3. Ah! I will come back when I know how to read better. What have we here? Silver ring. Should sell for some nice money. Can I unlock your box? Difficulty 8. That's gonna be a no. Anything else laying around here? Alright, let's listen to your recordings.
Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Yes, yes it does. Let's see what you have on your computer, McGee. Time to put my hacking skills to use. Emalia. Location. McGee is hiding in the tattoo parlor in Santa Monica. Key. Don't forget the key to the tattoo parlor. It's on top of the TV. Now there doesn't appear anything else I can steal here. On we go. I have to wait till I get outside to obfuscate, apparently. Oh, hello. Alright, let's see what we have to do. The curio is in need of painkillers. I told you to bring to the warehouse. The bot must be infiltrated and destroyed. The problem is that Bertram Tong, the one person who might be able to get you in, is hiding because of a feud with Therese Foreman, the owner of the asylum. To get to Tong, you'll have to find some way to call off the feud. After entering Carson's apartment, you found information about the last case he was working on. Mentioned something about the tattoo parlor. Perhaps you should go there next. And Thin Blood, reference to Rolf Toten. Yeah, let's go find Rolf Toten's car, shall we? The only cars I've seen so far, there's a few on the street apparently. Most of them were in this parking garage over here. Cop. Let's wait for the pig to pass by. Sort of oblivious over there. Alrighty, red car. That does not look like a lightning bird, whatever a lightning bird is. Some sort of spot. Here we are. What have we here? Tire iron, which I already have, and a book. Diary. This seems to be a woman's diary. 4:30:03. I met a guy today at the asylum. He's so beautiful, oh my god. His name is Rolf and he is from Germany. European men are just so classy compared to boring California boys. He asked to see me tomorrow night. I wonder if he's rich. He looks rich. I'm going to go shopping tomorrow and pick up something that won't make me look like a big fat pig. Can't wait to see him. 5/21/03. I think it's getting serious with Rolf. He told me he wanted to give me something very special next week, and if it's what I think it is, it's about damn time. I thought Europeans were supposed to be less uptight about this sort of thing. Oh, this is getting quite spicy. 6/06/03. I woke up at 9 p.m. today. That would be strange in itself, except I don't remember going to sleep last night. In fact, I don't remember anything since last Saturday night when Rolf was over. Oh my. 6/10/03. I woke up late again. I haven't eaten anything in 4 days. I don't know what's wrong with me. I believe you've turned into a vampire, my lady. 6/11/03. Rolf came over last night. He said the reason I hadn't eaten anything was because I needed blood. Yep. He said it was all I could eat now and that I wouldn't feel hungry anymore if I drank some. He had a bag of it from the local blood bank. I tried to refuse, but I couldn't. What's happening to me? 7/26/03. Rolf said he's going to have to leave soon. He said people are trying to force him out of the country. He didn't say anything about taking me with him. 8/22/03. I had to bail Rolf out of jail today. He was arrested because his visa expired. He looked frightened. I'm afraid he's going to leave. 12/07/03. I haven't seen or heard from Rolf since the night I bailed him out. I don't know what to do. I thought he cared about me. Why did he do this to me? 4/15/04. I talked with this guy I met on the Surfside until 5 this morning. When I told him I had to go, I felt like Cinderella. He seemed like a prince. Don't learn very quickly, do you, lady? 4/16/04. I met that guy from Surfside again. He has no idea what I am. 4/24/04. I brought E, the guy from the Surfside, back to my apartment last night. He said he's going back to Australia in a few days now that the tournament has come to an end. I don't want him to leave. I never felt this way about someone before, not even Rolf. 4/25/04. E kissed me last night and I couldn't stop myself from biting into his neck. Play along. I'll be that way. Biting into his neck. But I drank too much and I gave him my blood to save him. When I explained it all to him, he said he'd never want to see me again. What have I done? 5/08/04. I haven't been able to feed since that night with E. I'm afraid of what will happen. I remember Rolf brought blood from the blood bank. Maybe if I sneak in, I can grab a few bags and get out before anyone catches me. So it would seem our dear Lily has vanished at the blood bank. Well, that will have to be our next destination. Next time. But for now, I must abscond once more into the darkness. See you soon, viewers.